Hey, this is Max Min. I'm here backstage at Kinetik with Ich, who just got off stage from an incredibly awesome show. How you guys doing?
Yeah, we're doing fine. I mean, it was big fun with the Canadians here. Wonderful. Are you actually Canadian or American?
I'm from San Francisco.
Okay.
And I came up here just for this.
So you people from the love city, San Francisco, come to Canada. The people here rock like hell. And they speak French, and if you're gay, you will like that.
So you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves and what you are in the band.
Well, I'm Bruno from Ich. I'm writing songs, singing, doing all kind of things.
I'm Stefan, writing the lyrics and singing and shouting.
I mean, first of all, in comparison, this festival with the last one, EBM Fest in Toronto, this is the real thing. I mean, these guys are doing a festival on a level which is only normally like in Europe, like Mera Luna or these big ones. So, first of all, thank you to these wonderful guys who made this possible. And it was awesome to be here because the crowd was fantastic. It's Canadian, it's Americans. It's just what I think is really interesting. Like, this fucking big United States never made it somehow to put up such a festival in United States. And the Canadians, especially the French Canadians, does. So merci beaucoup.
Good to hear. No, we're excited. We spent the last 2 decades jealous of the festivals over in Europe. So JF and KO making Kinetik happen. So I'm normally behind the camera. So, but yeah, I mean, so what's new with you guys? Is there new material coming up?
Well, we are old guys, so I mean, yeah, we are always working on something new. What was quite new was Cannibale.
Our first song we played. So.
Yes. Kannst du was dazu sagen, DRC und so?
Yeah, it was a long time in the DAC charts in Germany for 6 weeks, something like this. And so it was, the people liked it, I think. So something new we did, like always. And I think there's something inside of the song why people liked it and buy it. So. I don't talk to too many people right now to explain you exactly what the people think about the song,
Well, it was an EP, so basically we're working at the moment on your album. Problems always, we're constantly having somewhere shows, tours. Like we had last year, so many shows. We had been visiting Russia, playing 23 shows there. It's amazing how big this country is. We started the whole tour like in the more civilized places like Moscow, St. Petersburg, which is like Europe. I mean, it's not only feeling like Europe, it's today like Europe. I think this is for Americans sometimes hard to understand, but this part of Russia is like Europe. And then we went even further over the Ural Mountains, went like to cities like Novosibirsk. I was always supposing that this city is the end of the world, but basically it's just the geographical middle of Russia. Then we went further even to Irkutsk, which is on the border to Mongolia. And the incredible thing is that wherever you go, if you go to Irkutsk, you find there's 600 Gothic people. They look a little bit Mongolic, short people, but really nice, interesting styling. Everybody is doing his clothes himself, and it's awesome crowd. So, like these places, Tomsk, Omsk, Krasnoyarsk, Krasnodar, all these places are awesome. And what we got as a conclusion from all that is that somehow, as we said also on stage, the world is having so many fights and struggles going on between different cultures and nations, but basically we are all like one in this Gothic scene, because these people are exactly the same like here. They like the same kind of music, they have fun in front of the stage. It's wonderful.
Okay.
From the audience,
Yeah.
You can make music like ever you want, whatever you want. If there's no one listen, you can't go on. So it was especially today with this audience very great, very fascinating. Very much energy is coming from the people. Give us the energy to do that what you have seen today night. So.
And if you listen carefully right now, I can of call on stage, hearing these people scream. There is so much energy. And if somebody wants to tell, oh yeah, there is no hyper national, some kind of energy, people have this energy. You can feel this aura, and especially on stage. Well, I think first of all, I mean, we are used to that. For example, in Germany,
right.
Most of the pop bands, let's say, speak English, and many Germans do not speak English, and they just listen to that music, enjoy of it, and have no clue about the lyrics. So basically, I think always when you do music, you can carry out a message on many channels, and one channel is of course the music itself. When you listen to music on a subconscious level, it can tell you even more than each lyric ever could tell you. So therefore I think that's the reason why sometimes bands are like successful also with their own mother's tongue not using English.
So is there anything final you would like to say to the viewing audience watching right now?
Well, as we said, Americans go to Canada and especially go to other nations to learn about the world. And I think the problem of Americans is they are constantly afraid. Therefore, they put so much threat on the world. So people go visit the world, and I think many Americans, especially in this underground scene, do, because we see them every year at the Wave Gothic Treffen in Leipzig. So these are the open-minded people. So just keep that going on, and then I think the world gets in balance again.
Anything to add to that? Okay, great. Thank you so much. It was awesome seeing you on stage. You put on a great show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this is Max Mann for Noisescape TV. We're here at Kinetik Fest, finishing things up. Great time. Bye.
Yes. Oh, basically, just you can do one thing.
Yes.
We can do a giveaway for some people of some T-shirts. I'm sure that Kinetik will give you some T-shirts for that.
God, we love that.
A question for the people who actually know the formula of kinetic energy. They will get a free T-shirt, like 2 shirts. So do you know it still?
Go find your physics professor.
Yeah, actually you should know about
well,
it.
it's the mass times acceleration, but that's force. So
The good thing is there's one little hint. It is always not the mass what makes the impact, it's the velocity.
The velocity.
Therefore, guys, think a little bit. So the great thing about Kinetik, you also have some physics.
Yes.